Today, we are reading The War of the First Council. It is I, your host, Teldryn Stormfang. Let's begin with our special guest here, Caius. This is one of Caius' books that he apparently forgot to give me. The War of the First Council. This account by the Imperial scholar Agrippa Fondelius. Look, I might have spent time in Cyrodiil. That doesn't mean I'm good with their names. Anyways, especially with the clan who raised me. Anyways, Agrippa Fondelius is based on various Imperial and Dunmer sources and written for Western readers. The War of the First Council was a First-Age religious conflict between the secular... I have trouble speaking today, don't mind me. Between the secular... Okay. I do have trouble speaking today, so don't mind if I mispronounce everything. Secular. Dunmer houses Dwemer and Dagoth. And the Orthodox Dunmer houses Indoril, Redarin, Dress, Lalu, and Talvani. The First Council was the first pan-Dunmer governing body, which collapsed over disputes about sorceries and enchantments practiced by the Dwemer and declared profane by the other houses. The secular houses, less numerous, but politically and magically more advanced, and aided by Nord and Orc clans drawn by the promise of land and booty, initially campaigned with great success in the north of Morrowind. It occupied much of the land now comprising Redarin, Vornval, and Talvani district. The Orthodox houses, widely dispersed and poorly organized, suffered defeat after defeat until Nerevar was made general of all house troops and levies. I probably did not say that right. My bad. Nerevar secured the aid of nomad barbarian tribesmen and contrived to force a major battle at the secular stronghold of Red Mountain. On Vornval, the secular forces were outmaneuvered and defeated with the help of the Ashlander scouts and the survivors forced to take refuge in the Dwemer stronghold at Red Mountain. A brief siege, treason permitted Nerevar and his troops to enter the stronghold, where the secular leaders were slain, and Nerevar mortally wounded. General slaughter followed, and House Dwemer and Dagoth were exterminated. Nerevar died shortly thereafter of his wounds. Three of Nerevar's associates among the Orthodox houses, Vivek, Alomexia, and Sothasil, succeeded to control of the recreated First Council, renamed the Grand Council of Morrowind, and went on to become the God Kings and Immortal Rulers of Morrowind, known as the Tribunal or Almsifi. I can't really pronounce it right now. Sorry about that. I haven't read stuff in a long time, so I'm becoming a little illiterate. I've been doing battle out in the wastes of Wardenfell for a very long time, so I'm not used to it. It's been a long time since I read a book. So, the Grand Council and the Tribunal are the same thing? Oh no. They became the leaders of the Grand Council and the Tribunal. In fact, they created the Tribunal. So, the Grand Council and the Temple are separate, but both ruled by the same. Okay. That is it for this reading. Next, we'll read some of my books I have stored away upstairs. But for some reason, the key I could have sworn I already picked up in the note are somehow back here, down here again. Caius, what were you up to in my room?